which have generated us more than 2 crore rupees, right? And we saw like high ticket framework, and we saw the math behind successful business. That was day one. What did we see on day two? On day two, we saw like what are the business fundamentals and value ladder, right? What kind of foundation you should have. By the way, folks, who remember the all the four focuses? Drop in four focuses that you are going to have in your life. Drop in four focuses that you have in your life. You need to have in your life: spiritual, health, relationship, and financial, right? We saw like how focuses work. After that, we saw like how you can find leads, right? We saw that machine. Yeah, like from this side we entered leads, and from this side we got the money, right? So that machine we saw. After that, we saw like how you can outreach people in order to get them on a one-on-one call, and how you can sell to them, right? That was day two for us. But on day two, one very very important thing was missing, which was the product. Which was the product? Let's say like I'll ask you now, right? So let's create MDO right in front of you. This is like I have Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and currently like in market there is S24 Ultra as well, right? If I try to sell this phone to you, how much will you pay for this phone? How much will you pay for this phone? Let's create MDO right in front of you currently. 50K, 5K, 20K, 40K, 50K, 60K. This phone's price is 1,20,000, right? By the way, 25K, 40K, 5K, 60K. But let me create an MDO. Let me create an MDO, right? So in this phone, I have my journal of starting business from my day one, all my failures, all my mistakes, and all the things which worked out for me, worked out for me, and by which I'm doing collective revenue of 20 crores a month, right? Now, how much will you pay for this phone? And this all can be yours, right? 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees, 70K, 5 lakh rupees, right? So have you seen
Blank
like
check.
how much extra money did I put in this into this phone? How much extra money did I spend on this phone? How much extra money did I spend? Zero, right? And was I able to still increase its value? Was I able to still increase its value? Who is absolutely mind blown? Completely mind blown, right? बिजनेस की तरफ देखने का
Guys,
नया नजरिया.
what part of the value equation did Kachave add in his MDO? In his MDO, what part of the value equation? Dream outcome, absolutely. Probability of dream outcome. The dream outcome was the component that was added, and because of which the phone, which was of 5,000 rupees, became a phone of someone was ready to write a blank check. Someone wrote 1 crore. Someone wrote 50 lakh, 5 lakh, 2 lakh, etc. etc.
Right? So that's what we saw today, like how you can create a MDO, and how you can like take a lot many leads, create your VSL funnel, go on one-on-one sales, explain your MDO, and after that close the clients. Right now, are you 100% confident in building your business and building 1 crore wealth for yourself in 1 year? Drop in 100% if you are 100% confident about doing that, right? After that, we saw like four component of value equation, which are like absolutely mind blowing. After that, we saw like what is value to price, how you can like increase value of the product by and also price of the product, right? And after that, we saw very very important method of how to method, right? The how to method for providing more value. All right. So this was 3 days. But do you think like only this much knowledge is required for building a business? Yes or no? Do you think only this much knowledge is required to build a business? No, 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 no. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Like this is just 3 days. Do you want to know the things I learned from my mentors, from my experience, right? In past 3 years. In past 3 years. Yes, 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 yes. Crazy amount of energy, crazy amount of energy. So let's see what I learned, what I learned in past 3 years, which like helped me become an entrepreneur who can start a business and scale a business to 1 lakh rupees per day in revenue in the matter of 2 weeks, right? In matter of 2 weeks. So let's see what are those methods, right? What things I learned, right? So skill I developed in my first 3 years. no, number one in content creation and storytelling, I learned like how I can create videos, how I can edit videos, right? How I can write articles, how I can do storytelling, how I can like create picture quotes, right? The kind of quotes you see on Instagram, how I can conduct interviews, and after that I learned like how you can I can conduct like create posts for Instagram and LinkedIn as well. Now you must be thinking, Aditya, why video editing and video making is important? Was it important when you learned it? Absolutely not, right? When I invested in like learning I can make best videos and how I can do best storytelling. At that time, I made how much money out of it? At that time, I made zero money out of it, right? But currently, how many of you see my ads on daily basis? How many of you just see my ads on daily basis? Mm, that was result of learning video making and editing at that point of time, right? After that, I learned like how a product and product program development works, right? I created a product, I built a brand, right? After that, I built online courses. After that, I built a program. Like after that, I delivered keynote speech as well, right? These things are also important when you are trying to become a full entrepreneur, right? After that, in business setup and management, I learned like how to register a company. I registered two private limited companies, two LLPs, and two partnership deeds, right? So in total, I have registered six for myself and my business partners as well, right? After that, I learned how compliances work, right? How to file GST, and how I can manage my finances, how I can inspire and hire a team, right? Just hiring team won't work, right? You need to inspire your team as well. If you do not inspire your team, then your team like is not going to produce any output. There is a very very famous quote from Guru Gobind Singh, right? There is a very very famous quote from Guru Gobind Singh. What does he say? चिड़िया को जब मैं बांध से लड़ावा चिड़िया को जब मैं बांध से लड़ावा तभी मैं गुरु गोविंद कहलावा, right? What does this mean? When I make a sparrow fight a falcon, at that time only call me Guru Gobind Singh, right? Call me Guru Gobind Singh. Similarly in your team as well, right? Similarly your team as well, even if you pay your resources like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 rupees, but if you inspire them properly, if you hire them properly, and if you train them properly, they can produce output 10 times their value, right? They can produce their output 10 times their value. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown, right? After that, I learned how I can do domain registration. After that, I learned like how I can trademark the things, and after that, I also learned like how I can manage family expectation as well. So this has story I'll tell like the about the family expectation, right? After my Muni education failure, I got like really really good package, and my family had one small celebration. We called like all of our like near and dear ones, right? And it was like highest package ever in like my family, in my extended family as well, right? In my family and in my extended family as well. So just imagine me calling my mother and telling her that I'm going to quit my job to start business once again, where 10 months ago, I already failed in the business, right? At that time, I understood how I can manage my family's expectation. Does it make absolute sense to you that managing family's expectation is also very, very, very important part of becoming an entrepreneur, right? And are you going to get any YouTube video on the same? Are you going to get any YouTube video explaining how to manage family's expectation, or are you going to learn that in any book? Right? This is real stuff. This is real stuff coming from like experience, right? After that, I invested a lot on my personal development and leadership, right? I always had this imposter syndrome, right? Am I at right place, right? Always used to consider myself like always had that inferiority complex, right? Everyone is superior to me, everyone is greater than me, right? I needed to like I wanted to overcome that, and I overcame that, right? So I created like really good SOP to overcome your low self thing, right? So who feels like underconfident, like who feels like they don't belong wherever you are belonging currently, right? Oh my God, this problem is so common. I thought like this was me specific problem, right? So this was really really important when you're trying like when I was trying to build my business, right? When I overcame this, then only money started flowing in. Then only like I started building good businesses, right? After that, I also invested in like learning how I can conduct effective presentations. I like also started maintaining my daily rituals. Right, as an entrepreneur, you need to be really, really like strict with your daily rituals. There are some things you cannot miss. Right, you will get time freedom, money freedom, but like regularity is the key. Right, even today, I conduct stand up of my team. in the time span of 10 to 12, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m., right? 12 p.m., right? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., right? Just 2 hours a day. I work honestly. After that, it is just like if there is some creative work or if there is something which is going to scale, that on those things only I work, right? So I I currently have a daily routine which is helping me out in running all of my companies, right? After that, I learned like how I can utilize WhatsApp audio notes for running all the brands, right? It is most effective tool in 21st century. If you are still using email for running your company or for doing it, I'll say like WhatsApp notes is the most effective thing, because when you send a WhatsApp note, the urgentness, right? The urgency, the seriousness is communicated properly, right? In mail, you cannot write like if somebody messes up, right? My tone of voice will change, right? Hello. So you have messed up this thing. Kindly rectify it ASAP, right? So that person will understand urgency of it. That person who I'm sending WhatsApp voice note to will understand urgency of it. You cannot do it in mail, right? So that's why I learned like how I can use audio notes really effectively on WhatsApp, right? Marketing and sales skills, these are the most important skills, and this is the area which I invested most on, right? In only marketing and sales, I invested like more than 72 lakh rupees on mentors, and getting trained on it, and internationally, nationally, best folks in the field of marketing and sales. I might be their student, right? Who are like at top of their game, not talking about everyone, but who are at the top of their game, right? So in marketing and sales, I learned like how I can set up my landing page and sales funnels, right? Before understanding sales funnels and landing pages, I used to do business, but my business were doing revenue of 10-15 lakh rupees a month, right? And I was trying really hard, but was able only to push but I was able to push only revenue by 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees month on month, right? But once I understood importance of landing pages and sales funnel, at that time my business grew 10x, right? After that, I learned how email marketing was. We made a couple of crores by using just email marketing, right? Last year we made a couple of crores by using email marketing only, right? After that, I learned like how sales techniques and processes work, right? How sales SOPs work. Currently I have sales team of 300 people, right? And all of them run on this SOP, right? When industry standard is 5x ROI on sales team, in my company we generate 7.5x ROI, right? That is like 50% better as compared to industry. After that, I learned like how I can run webinars. After that, I learned how social media algorithm works, right? Just taking a selfie, clicking a beautiful selfie and posting on social media won't cut it out, right? You are not going to get engagement. There is social media algorithm. You need to learn that in order to get engagement on social media, right? So that I learned, that I invested in, and that I learned really extensively. After that, I learned how I can run ads and how I can run ad campaigns. Uh, After that, I learned how I can like close one on one, right? I wasn't someone like who belonged to sales background. Folks, did I go to like Indian Institute of Sales? Did I go to Indian Institute of Sales? I went to Indian Institute of Technology, right? So I had to invest in this skill in order to learn this skills, right? So I invested like how to learn sales, and went really deep into it, right? Spoke with best sales people in the world, watched like hundreds of videos of Steve Jobs, who is by far the best salesperson in the world, right? After that, I learned like how I can do high ticket sales in the webinar, and after that, I also learned like how I can market and position my brand, right? I learned how I market and position my brand, right? In miscellaneous, I learned like how I can set up and manage my website, how to find a publisher. We published a book on AI, right? We published a book on AI and AI tools. After that, how to launch a book, how to get logos designed, how to conduct physical workshops. These things I learned in miscellaneous, and these are the all things as an entrepreneur I learned in past 3 years. With absolutely mind blown. With absolutely mind blown, right? So these are the all things which I learned in my entrepreneurial journey. Now, do you understand what goes into making a person entrepreneur? Now, do you understand like what goes into making a person entrepreneur? Right? Completely mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. Yes. Right? Okay. So not only that, I spent 15 crore, right? I spent 15 crore and 3 years to learn all these things. Now you'll say, Aditya, but you only said like you lost 1.2 crore. So, folks, learnings don't come from losses only, right? Learnings come from spending money in good way as well, right? Spending money in good way as well, right? So we spend more than 10 crore rupees on ads. We spend really huge amount on our team. That also is learning for us, right? That amount of learning I got, right? That amount of learning I got in past 3 years, right? So now, why was this possible? Why was this possible? First of all, I used to like in my first business, Munir Tech, what mistake I did? I did a mistake of doing direct business investment, right? I did mistake of doing direct business investment, right? This is not the worst mistake that you can do, like doing direct business investment. What can be the worst mistake? What can be the worst mistake that you can do? What can be the worst mistake that you can do? It is doing direct asset investment before doing any investment, doing direct asset investment, right? There were lot many of my friend who used to like save their internship amount and like invest in stock market, do this, do that, right? Stock market mein itna return aayega, utna return aayega. They 3x 4x the money, right? At that time in internship they got like 1 2 lakh rupees, and currently that 1 2 lakh rupees portfolio is 5 6 lakh rupees, right? But at that time, whatever money I had, I invested in myself, right? I invested in myself, right? I invested in myself, and I invested in mindset development. I invested in like habit formation. I invested in like discovering my passion. I acquired like lot many high income skills. After that, I like participated in lot many mastermind groups. I heard to people who had been there, done that, built their businesses, right? Enrolled in mentorship programs. I learned from like lot many video courses. At one point of time in pandemic, right? I'll tell you, on Coursera, there is a website called as Coursera. I completed more than 36 certifications, right? In 2 months of pandemic, I completed 36 certifications. And that course has some ideal timeline, right? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. In total, I completed like 5 years of courses in 2 months, right? And I spent a lot of money on that. But at that time, like I got lot many certifications, lot many confidence as well, right? Lot many certifications and lot many confidence as well. And on top of that, like that didn't help me a lot, because that was like something like really academical type, right? What helped me a lot? I basically joined like multiple mastermind groups where entrepreneur who have been there and done that, they were teaching, right? They were teaching their exact stuff. At that time, I realized like what is academia and what is real life, right? So that was a huge game changer for me. But before like doing all this, I raised money and started Money Tech, right? Started direct did business investment, right? Direct did business investment. Because of that, I lost my 1.2 crore. But after that, I understood like whatever money I'm making, the first priority should be if you have opportunity, right? If you do not have opportunity, then it's all right. Like do not force yourself to go out there and do this course, that course. Like it won't matter, right? But if you have opportunity, and if you think something is valuable, some book is valuable, some course is valuable, some mentorship is valuable, right? Just go on it, because that is going to generate maximum ROI in long term, right? So I'll tell you one thing. Being greedy is good or bad? Being greedy is good or bad? Good, 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 bad, 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 good, bad, right? Now Aditya Kachwe says being greedy is good, right? Being greedy is good, but terms and conditions applied. That star mark on it, right? What is that term and condition? Being greedy, being greedy, listen to me very, very carefully. Being greedy in long term is good. Being greedy in long term is good. Being greedy in short term is very bad. Being greedy in short term is very bad, right? What is being greedy in short term? A person who is greedy in short term, what that person is going to do? That person is going to do option trading, right? That person is going to do option trading. That person is going to invest in Ponzi schemes. That person would want to double his money in 2 3 days, right? That person wants very, very instant gratification. That person wants very, very instant gratification. And what does a person who is greedy in long term will do? That person who has stomach to have a delayed gratification, right? That person has a person has stomach for delayed gratification, right? And short term greedy people, let me understand from my this like from my, have you seen any short term greedy people who has made it in life? Have you seen any short term greedy person who is rich right now, right? Have you seen any short term greedy people who has made it in life, or who is rich right now? But all the long term greedy people, right? All the long term greedy people, they make good living for themselves. They make good amount of money. All the long term greedy people, they make good amount of money, right? So let's take example of trading. Option trading is short term greedy. What is long term greedy? Doing SIPs and investing in stocks, right? Short-term greedy will just try to do like swindle money and just try to invest in some random business which is like giving unrealistic outcome. Long-term greedy will invest in themselves, will understand process of business, and in down the line will open their business. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Mind blown? Now tell me, folks, are you a short-term greedy or are you a long-term greedy? Right? Long-term greedy. Greed is good. For lack of better word, greed is good, right? But if you are greedy in short term, you are going to end up in jail, right? You're going to end up in jail, or you are going to end up broke, right? So after that, like level two business investment, like level two is the business investment, right? And level three is asset investment, right? So whenever I get opportunity of investing in myself, whenever I get a coach, whenever I see a person who can add value to my life, right? No, don't be blind, right? Do not like just let's say your work colleague is saying like I'm going to give you these things and just take my mentorship. Do not do that, right? When you understand the person in front of you can add value to your life, right? Then only invest in that, invest in them and invest in yourself as well, right? Second level investment is after that business investment, right? Once you have invested in yourself, once you are the person who can get pull it off, after that start investing in your business, right? Start investing in your business, right? At that time, like when I made money, uh, if I invested in stock market, I might have 2x 3x my money, right? But I invest in my own business. I currently own 50% of my business, and if I list my business, it is easily going to be 1000 2000 crore company, right? So now my net worth is maybe like 1,000 times better as compared to if I did asset investment, right? And finally, once you have money out of your business, once you have good cash flows, then invest in assets. Invest in assets, right? Whenever you have money, always follow this hierarchy. Every millionaire follows this hierarchy. That's why they are at that position, right? And along with understanding where to invest, very, very important to have four focuses, four golden focuses in life, right? First focus is First focus that you should be having, the most fundamental focus is spiritual focus, right? Is spiritual focus. Without having spiritual focus, what happens to a business person? Vijay Mallya, right? Lost his spiritual focus, was doing random things, right? Was doing random things. Is he right now currently? Is he enjoying his wealth? Is he able to enjoy his wealth? No, 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 no. Right? Second kind of focus. Second kind of focus, which is health focus, right? Health focus. Which entrepreneur lost health focus, right? Which entrepreneur lost health focus? Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, late Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, right? He had like net worth of maybe 50,000 crore. But when in his final days, can his 50,000 crore buy him health? Can his 50,000 crore buy him long life? Right. Second most important focus to have is health focus. Third most important focus to have is financial focus. Most of the businesses die because of financial focus, right? Who lost financial focus? Owner of CCD, right? Owner of CCD lost his financial focus, and because of that, he had to take his life, right? He had to take his life. Byju's, Anil Ambani, right? These are the entrepreneurs who lost their financial focus and their business had shut down, right? And after that, the final focus that you should have is relationship focus. Who lost relationship focus? The Raymond guy, right? Raymond guy like fought with his father, right? Raymond guy fought with his father, divorced his wife. Do you think he is enjoying his wealth? Do you think like he is getting that mental peace? Do you think he's happier than you? Like let's just forget. Like, do you think he's happier than you? And second biggest example in India is Ambani Group, right? So Anil fought with his brother, fought with his mother to have like 50% of business. What happened? What happened? his that multiple billion, like zillions of dollars, went back to went back to zero, right? Negative, downfall हो गया, right? Now tell me one thing, tell me one thing. Like, let's say you have money, right? Let's say you have money and you are going to invest in stock market, right? You're buying Reliance share, you're buying Adani share, right? What does that mean? What does that mean when you are buying shares of Reliance or Adani or some other firm? What does that mean? That means you are trusting that person who is running that company, right? Who you don't even know, right? You are trusting that person more than yourself, right? You are trusting that person more than yourself, right? And when you invest, what you can do, you can just hope, right? You can just do umid, right? But if you invest in your own business, you can do koshish, right? You can do koshish, right? Once a once a great person said, उम्मीद करने वालों को उतना ही मिलता है जितना कोशिश करने वाले छोड़ देते हैं. Who is this great person? Once a great person said, उम्मीद करने वालों को उतना ही मिलता है जितना कोशिश करने वाले छोड़ देते हैं, right? Doctor, meaning for audience who doesn't understand Hindi, uh, people who just dream will get only things. People who dream will get only leftovers from people who try, right? This is the quote from this is the quote from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, right? He's one of my inspiration, right? He is one of my inspiration, right? Even if he's not business man, but he has given so much to this country. And I'll tell you one story. There is something called as cryogenic technology, right? Cryogenic technology for rockets, right? So USSR and USA had this technology, and they were not willing to sell it to India, right? They wanted like only them to have that technology, right? They wanted only them to have that technology, right? So, and at that time, like building that technology would have costed $2-3 billion, and India didn't have that kind of money, right? India had like 200-300 crore, like multiple times less money, right? At that time, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam overlooked that project and delivered that project like maybe at 1/10, 1/20 of the cost and surprised the world, right? It is thanks to him we have intercontinental ballistic missiles, and we have sent our all the lunar missions and everything. At that time, in his time, he did everything, right? So that kind of person he was. Yeah, so the entrepreneurs who have all these four focus clear, will be building their legacy, and people will be remembering them even after their demise, right? So I'll give you four names. And you tell me who is your favorite entrepreneur, right? First is Ratan Tata, second is Ambani, third is Adani, and fourth might be Airtel wala, right? Who is your favorite among this? Ratan Tata. Why Ratan Tata? Why Ratan Tata? Because he is ultra focused on his values, and he is ultra focused on all his four goals, right? All his four goals, right? Whenever somebody gets offer letter from these four companies, people at home, right? Their family will just recommend go and join Tata. Why? Because they trust Tata so much, right? Building trust and building that kind of legacy takes time, right? And they know ki Tatas come with security, right? So that's why everyone tends to like trust Tata, and everyone just like whatever Tata launches, everyone blindly trusted, right? Because he's an industrialist, not businessman. He's a good businessman as well, right? In between, I'll tell you one corporate story. There was tussle between Cyrus Mistry, who was at that time leading Tata Sons, and Docomo, right? If you remember or not, I don't know. There is a company called as Tata Docomo, right? So Tata Docomo was basically a entity in Japan, right? And they did a joint project with Tata's in India, and Tata said like if you incur any losses, we are going to pay those losses, right? So at that time, like something happened, and Docomo was asking for $500 million, right? And this wasn't like any documented anywhere. They just took a word of Tata, right? And when Cyrus Mistry was there in board, so he denied to pay them. Like when Tata Docomo just vanished, he denied to pay that whatever $500 million is there, right? So Docomo went to Singapore court, and this everything was like Tata was like Ratan Tata was seeing this thing, right? Even like they would have won this court battle and everything, but he had gave his word. Because of that, he just like called Docomo and said that we are going to pay that whatever you want, right? $500 million. So that's how that what kind of entrepreneur Tata is, right? So that's why he has built his value in this long term, right? So now are you like after learning all these things, are you absolutely confident about monetizing your skills? Drop in just with multiple yes, yes in the chat box. Are you absolutely confident about exact way of building a business for yourself? Yes. Absolutely crazy energy. Absolutely crazy energy. Right. So basically, like just now you understand like how easy it is to build your business in India currently, right? So let's say like ideal is to build businesses maybe 28. At that time, you have money, you have like stability, and you have everything, right? If you start your business as 28, right? By the age that you are 30, do you think your business will be making 1 crore a year? Makes sense? Not taking like very aggressive numbers, right? In 2 years, who feels like their business will easily make 1 crore a year, right? Me. Now, let's do this thing. Like let's do this thought experiment, right? So if you are 31, can I say that you have lost 1 crore? Can I say that you have lost 1 crore? If you are 40, then can I say that you have lost 10 crore? Right? If you are 53, then you have lost how many? 23 crore, right? Now tell me, how much money have you lost by not starting your business at right time? Right? 23 crore, 10 crore, 23 crore, 0 crore. I'm younger. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. 3 crore, 2 crore, 10 crore, right? 15 crore, 23 crore, 5. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? If you had started your business at the right time, right, then you would have been making like this amount for times to come, right? I'm not saying that you on day one you're going to make such amount, but I'm saying that after learning things, after iterating things, it will take you 2 years, 3 years, but you will be making that 1 crore amount each and every year, right? Who feels like their eyes are open, right? Who feels like you're like you have like clear vision right now? Me, definitely, right? Realization check. Thanks a lot, Aditya. Yeah, absolutely, folks. Right? So, what is the success formula? What is the success formula? Just imagine, like being like 31-year old, and if you do not have business, which is making 1 crore a year in 30s, then you have lost 1 crore, right? So now, what is the right time? What is the right time? What do you think? What is the right time to start your business? Right? What is the right time to start your business? It is not even right now. It was yesterday, right? It was yesterday, right? So second best time is right now, right? Right now. And when you start your business, do you think by reading lot many books, by having like 100 mentors, your business will do miracles? Do you think like by reading lot many books and by having like hundreds of mentors, your business is going to do miracle? No. Business only runs on this formula, right? Only runs on this formula. You need to do 10% thinking and 90% doing, right? You need to do 10% thinking and 90% doing, right? So somebody says, I have really nice idea. I can like do really nice business strategies. Zero value, zero, right? Unless and until you have action with that, that is going to have zero value. Is there any post in company called as chief thinking officer, right? Is there any post in the company which is called a chief thinking officer? No, no. Right? But for taking action, it is chief executive, right? Somebody who executes the stuff. There is position of CEO, right? Who gets things done, right? But I think I have CTO in my office, so that CTO is chief technology officer, not chief thinking officer, right? Okay. So business will be only built if you are doing 10% thinking and 90% doing, right?
10% learning and 90% execution. Right? And now, who wants exact formula which I used for starting my business? Who wants exact formula which I used for starting my business? Right? What I did, I had this small diary of 10 rupees, right? I used to write top 10 things, top 10 actionable insights, right? Top 10 actionable insights that I need to take in order to build my business, right? In order to build my business, right? How many things? How many things did I used to write in the morning? 10 things, right? And I just completed 2 things a day, right? I just completed top 2 things a day. When I was working and I wanted to build a business parallelly, right? I just completed top 2 things a day, right? And just understand what kind of message I'm giving it to my brain, right? I have these 10 tasks. I have these 10 tasks, right? And when I'm completing 2 tasks, it is feeling like nothing. It is feeling like nothing. And if you do not have any list, and then after that doing 2 tasks, will feel like, oh, I'm doing that much, right? How do you like this hack, right? Noting down 10 things to do and just doing 2 things and just doing top 2 things, right? Hack the brain. Absolutely, right? Eye-opening hack. So who is going to implement this? Who is going to have those steps written, right? The actions you need to take to start your business and just doing top 2 things per day, right? Top 2 things per day, right? Now, now I'm going to ask you some questions, right? Now I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you all to answer me yes or no in the chat box for those questions. All right. So my first question to you is, would you regret working for someone till you retire, not show confidence in your ability to achieve immense success after 10 years? Would you regret or not working for somebody else and not taking action and not building business? Right? क्या होता अगर मैं build करता? Like what would have happened? Right? Living in nostalgia. Second question I want to ask you, are you satisfied having 10 to 20% appraisal every year? Right? No, 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 no. A business can potentially double every month, right? If you have absolutely right MDO, if your offer is on the point, business can potentially double. And we have doubled B10X for consecutive 6 months. For 6 months, we have doubled the B10X, right? Third question I want to ask you, do you want to achieve 100% of potential that a job cannot bring out of you? Now, who feels like, by the way, who feels like they are using 100% of their potential at job? Drop in me in the chat box. If there anyone feeling like you are using 100% of your potential for your job. No, 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 right? You feel like you are meant to do something big, right? You have like more potential. You are yet to explore your potential, right? And whenever you take something to your boss, like, let me handle this, yeah, like it is bureaucratic process. Like you need to go through this approval, that approval, right? And in that, your all the tempo that you had, it just dies down. Happened with anyone? Yeah. So if you have your own business, you can go from idea to execution in 0 seconds, right? In 0 minutes, you can go from idea to execution, right? After that, do you want to make enough money to never care about it again? Right? Do you think working in the job is going to make you enough money to never care about it again? So it is basically like, I'll tell you like what kind of money I'm talking about. Basically, you have money in your bank account, right? And you are getting like 1% yield on it, right? You have bought bonds, you have bought like construction bonds of Indian government, which are paying around 10-11%, right? And it is yielding 1% a month, right? 1% a month. So let's say you have 2 crore in your bank account. It is yielding 2 lakh rupees a month, right? At that time, do you think about making any purchase, or do you think about like having job, or like business is working good or not, right? At that time, you will be having enough money to never care about it again, right? I did that first step, which I did. I just like bought some bonds and I generated passive income of 5 lakh rupees a month, right? I generated passive income of 5 lakh rupees a month, And after that, I can do anything because I know I have that safety net and I don't need to care about money. Then now I can work on whatever thing I'm passionate about, right? And is it achievable by only by doing job? Is it achievable by only by doing job? No. It is achievable by business which can scale, right? It is achievable by doing a business which can scale, right? After that, would you want a way to achieve immense success and money by starting your business? Do you want an exact way, like all the steps that you need to take, right? All the things that you need to do in order to start a business with unlimited upside? Yes. Man mein laddu phoota. Yes. Right? If you could successfully start your own business in next 4 months, quit your job and live life with money freedom and time freedom, what monthly income would you like to achieve at that time? If let's say you're like learning all the things for upcoming 4 months, right? And you are starting your business, right? And you are 3xing whatever income you have, right? And you are quitting your job. At that time, what is your dream income to have on monthly basis? What is the dream income that you want on monthly basis? 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 10 lakh, 2 crore. So 2 crore, I would say it is unrealistic, right? But making 2 to 10 lakh as a new entrepreneur per month is not that difficult, right? It's not that difficult. If you show up every day, if you do the work, you're going to achieve it. I have seen again and again many of my students achieving it because it is a process, right? Because it is a process, right? 2 crore also, 2 crore per month you can achieve, but you need to have that kind of caliber. You need to have that kind of experience, right? You need to have that kind of experience, right? I see many answers. 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh. I take equal to my salary, but I'll be satisfied doing it. All right. That might be also reason, right? Even if you are getting salary like 10 lakh rupees a month, right? But what thing you do not have? What thing you do not have in your salary? What is the one thing that you do not get in your salary? Which freedom you do not get? It is time freedom, right? It is time freedom. So you can like see in that way, right? At this amount of money, if I get time freedom, then this amount of money is better than that amount of money. That you can do, right? Because at the end of the day, we have to optimize for both the things, TF and MF, time freedom and MF, money freedom, right? By the way, who was like absolutely mind blown by understanding idea of what is time freedom and what is money freedom, right? And how these both things are absolutely important for a business and for yourself, right? For yourself, not business, but yourself, right? Lot many unemployed people have a lot of time on their hand, right? But they do not have money freedom, so they cannot do with their time, right? Lot many people who are working at cheap positions, they work 16 hours a day, they have a lot of money, but no time freedom, right? So having that balance is really, really important for a good life. And by using all the things which I told, right? By learning all the things by under our mentorship, more than 480 working professionals have shifted their career to business, and they have started making really, really good money. Brunda Sunil made 17 lakh rupees in 3 months, right? If Brunda can you? Now, folks, I want crazy energy in the chat box, right? If Brunda can you? I can and I will, right? Gaurav Reddy, right? Gaurav Reddy didn't have any niche, right? He said like, Aditya, I'm really I'm passionate about AI. Can I do that? Become AI coach, right? As a AI coach, Gaurav Reddy made 5 lakh rupees in 30 days. If Gaurav can you? If Gaurav can you? Right? Manidas became relationship coach, right? She was a teacher making 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 rupees a month, right? But after becoming relationship coach and after understanding high ticket mindset, she made 9 lakh rupees in 3 months. If money can you? If money can you? Right? Rajiv Kumar, as a business coach, he made 20 lakh rupees in 6 months. If Rajiv can you? If Rajiv can you? Samrat, who used to work in banking, right? Who used to work in Citibank. He made 15 lakh rupees in 45 days, right? He made 15 lakh rupees in 45 days. If Samrat can you? If Samrat can you? Right? We have Ronit, like craziest success story of all, right? He made 1.53 crore in month of December, right? He made 1.53 crore in month of December. If Ronit can you? By teaching stock market in Marathi, right? By teaching stock market in Marathi. If Ronit can you? Right? So basically, the truth of life is, if you do what's easy, your life is going to become difficult. your life is going to become difficult. So what is easy stuff, right? What is easy stuff? So staying in comfort zone, right? Staying in comfort zone, doing what you have been doing, right? What is that going to do to your life in long term? Your life is going to be more and more difficult. If you do what's easy, your life is going to become difficult. Right? Contrary to that, if you do what's difficult, right? If you do what's difficult, your life is going to become easy. Who is completely mind blown? Who is completely mind blown? CMB, right? So if you choose to do easy things, hardship will arise in your life, right? But if you choose to do difficult things, right? Waking up at 4 a.m. Is it easy thing or is it difficult thing? Difficult, right? If you wake up at 4 a.m., it is going to be absolutely painful for first 7 days, right? After 7 days, it is going to be mid painful, right? Not that painful, but not that happy as well, right? In third week, it will become habit. It will become habit, right? Even working on your business, do you think it is going to be really easy in first week? No, right? In second week, you'll start thinking like, yeah, roz to kar raha hu, right? I'm doing it every day. Why not? In third week, it will become habit. In fourth week, you'll be enjoying it. You'll be enjoying it, right? Who is completely mind blown? Who is completely mind blown? Right? So why, like, people who difficult things, people who do hard things, they create history, right? People doing easy things, their life become hard. But people who do hard things, they create history, right? Most people study history. We are here to create it, right? Entrepreneurs, we are here to create history. Are you here to study history? No, right? Just tell me, just imagine this. Building a business which is doing crore in revenue, which is doing crore in revenue. Who here will be becoming first entrepreneur in their whole family, right? Who here will be becoming first entrepreneur in their whole family, right? Me. And I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you from my own experience, right? When I was running Munetech and when I was losing money, right? What my relatives used to say was, he went into IIT. He just he didn't focus on studies. He's not a good student. He didn't get any job. His mother, father gave him some money. He's doing business and he's losing money. He's complete utter trash. I told you so, right? Only near people nearby me, right? But currently, when I'm doing ads, right? When people know me, the people in my family who I don't even know, they say that, अरे वो तो मेरा भतीजा है, right? He's my nephew. He's my very dear one. I know him personally, right? When you become successful, your people will associate you with them, right? And at that time, do you think you are going to build history, at least in your family? Let's forget about like whole India or something like that. Do you think you are going to build history? Because you will be topic of discussion in every discussion, right? You will be topic of discussion in every discussion. It's absolutely mind blown, right? So it is about becoming first crorepati in family. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So you will be becoming brother to everyone, right? You will be becoming brother to everyone. You'll be becoming very known person. You'll be becoming best friend of many people, right? You'll be becoming best friend of many people just by being successful, right? Just by being successful, right? So I have felt this personally, right? Even my friends, they disassociated me, right? I observe everything, right? I observe everything. When my business was struggling and pretty things were not happening with me, my friends didn't used to pick my call, right? They thought like we are doing like 40 LPA, 30 LPA. Why should we pick this morons call and all these things, right? But right now, currently, when I'm successful, right, I receive like at least 6, 7 calls from people who are like, I just spoke with them like 1, 2 times. They also call me like, hi, how are you? And all these things, right? So that is what happens. That is what happens, right? So what does do you know what does stop everyone from building a business, right? What does stop everyone from building a business? Do you want a small like show like which is absolutely going to blow your mind? What does stop everyone from building a business, right? Lack of confidence, like everything that can be overcome, right? So let's do one experiment. Let's do one experiment, right? What is this? What is this? This is $100. $100, right? How much is this in Indian rupees? How much is this in Indian rupees? 8,000 rupees, 8,000 rupees, right? What is this? What is this? This is this is 5 rupees, right? By the way, folks, is money materialistic? Is money materialistic? Yes, 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 yes. Let me prove you by one experiment. Money is not materialistic, right? By nature itself, right? Now let's just forget this is $100. Just think this is piece of paper and this is piece of metal. Which one has more value, paper or metal? Metal, 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 right? So money by nature itself is not materialistic. Money is spiritual. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Nice. Now, let's do one experiment, right? Now let's do one experiment. Can you see? Can you see $100? Can you see $100 right now? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It is right behind 5 rupees, right? It is right behind 5 rupees, right? This is how this is how business people see the world, see the money, right? So now let me just tell how working professionals see the money, right? Now, can I see $100? Do you think I can see I can see $100, right? So this is basically, oh, I'm getting fixed salary. Where is 1 crore? Where is 1 crore, right? This can be basically, oh, I might fail, right? This can be basically, what if somebody steals my idea, right? This can be basically anything which is your limiting belief, right? Mainly like, what if I don't get like my fixed salary next month, right? This can be that thing. Who is absolutely mind blown? Absolutely mind blown, right? And average person, do you think like average person has just one coin in front of eye? Do you think average person has just one coin in front of eye? No, right? Average person, like even me, have like multiple coins in front of eye, right? Once you remove those coins, then only you will be able to see what is the goal, what is the real world, right? And who is going to help you in removing these coins? By design itself, you won't be knowing what are the coins in front of your eyes. What is the stack of coins in front of your eyes? Right? Who can help you in removing these coins? Mentors, right? Mentors can help you in removing those coins, and that's why you need mentors, right? I wasn't aware of how to acquire people online. What is the funnel? What is the what is the landing page, right? When a mentor taught it to me, I had this much vision of dollar only, right? I had this much vision of dollar only, right? When mentor taught like these many are multiple things by which you can see this whole thing, right? You can see this whole thing. At that time, I started B10X, I started Metaverse, and I started doing n number of things with the things I knew at that time. I don't think like I am complete entrepreneur right now. But I'm 100% sure I can build 100 crore a year business in matter of 1 year, right? I'm that much sure because that much skill I have, right? Right now, what I'm looking for a mentor who can teach me like how I can build 1,000 crore business, right? I can build 1,000 crore business, right? Currently, what do you need? you need a mentor who can tell you exactly how you can remove these coins, right? First of all, removing these coins in front of your eyes is really, really important. After that, once you see the goal, once you see like how it works, do you think your job is going to become 100x easier? Do you think your job is going to become 100x easier once all the coins in front of your eyes are gone? Yes, 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 yes. Right? And one more thing. What everyone is concerned about is perfection, right? It's perfection. You might be saying, Aditya, currently I'm learning. Currently, I don't want to start my business. Aditya, right? I do not have that skill, right? When I started AI tools, do you think I was the best person in the world to deliver knowledge on AI? Just forget about that time. Just forget about that time. Even currently, do you think I'm the best person in AI? Do you think I'm the best person in AI? But am I making most money out of this AI? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Why? Why? Because I didn't wait for perfection. There are multiple people who are waiting for perfection. I'll make this perfect. I will do this, do that. Then only I'm going to launch, right? Do you know, like my first version of course, me and Goenka sat on a Zoom meeting and we stretched that Zoom meeting to 10 hours. We discussed all the ATOs, like we did research for 7 days. We discussed all the ATOs and we created course out of that. Right? And on that, like ChatGPT was launched in month of November. We got access, like everyone was getting access in month of February, March. And when we got access, in month of February itself, we created course. Right? And being the fastest one to market, being the first one to market, we made more than 1.5 crore on that first version of course, right? After that, we improved course. Right? Currently, we are improving further, right? We are going toward perfection, right? What is the biggest mistake everyone thinks? Everyone thinks perfection is a destination. Perfection is a destination. That is the biggest lie. Perfection is not destination. Perfection is journey. Right? Perfection is not a destination. Perfection is a journey. Right? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Now you must be thinking like, Aditya, this is not perfect time for me to start business. This is not perfect time for me to get a coach. This is not perfect time to me to invest on myself, right? Let me give you one more example, right? Let me give you one more example. Let's say you have bought like really beautiful Ferrari, right? Let's say your friend has bought really beautiful Ferrari, right? And you go to his home and you see that there is dust sitting on Ferrari, right? There is dust sitting on his Ferrari, right? And it is sitting over there for past 3-4 years. You ask him like, Baba, why haven't you taken your Ferrari for ride? Right? Why haven't you taken your Ferrari for ride? He says, see, I have these 8 signals in front of my home, right? I have these 8 signals in front of my home, right? Once all of them turn green, once everything is perfect, then only I'm going to take away my Ferrari outside. Do you think he's ever going to take away his Ferrari for ride? Do you think he's ever going to take away his Ferrari for ride? No, 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 never, never. No, no. Mind blown. Mind blown. Right? Now, do you think like perfection is important for launching your business? Do you think there is something called as perfect timing? No, 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 no. Right? Perfection is not important at all. Perfection is a journey. Perfection is a journey. It is not a destination. Once you think perfection is destination, your life is screwed. Right? Perfection is a journey. You should pursue it part like you should run on you should walk on like a journey of perfection, but it is not a destination. You can never be perfect, right? Do you know anything in the world which is perfect? Do you know anything in the world which is perfect? iPhone. If iPhone is perfect, then why do they launch new iPhone every year? No, right? Only God is perfect. Only God is perfect, right? Us human, not that much, but only God is perfect. So perfection is a, write down everyone. Perfection is a journey, right? Perfection is a journey. right? Perfection is not a destination, right? And what is the best time to launch your business? What is the best time to launch your business? It is, it is, it is right now. The best time to launch your business is right now. If you haven't launched, the best time to launch is right now. Now you must be having these beliefs, right? Now you you must be, Aditya, then why businesses fell, right? Why businesses fell? So there are three main reasons for the failure of businesses, right? First reason is half knowledge. In my Muni Tech, what did I lack? What did I lack when I launched Muni Tech? What did I lack? I lacked knowledge. I had lack of knowledge. Second thing is lack of environment, right? Is lack of environment. What do I mean by that? Once you start your business, do you think you are going to get pretty comments from your work colleagues who are there, right there in their trap? No, right? Your relatives, your work colleagues, what are they trying to do? What will they try to do? Pull your leg, right? If there are like 10 crabs in the bucket, if there are 10 crabs in the bucket, right? If one crab is trying to get out and live his life, go in sea, right? What will other crabs do? What will other crabs do? They will pull it down, right? So it is basically lack of environment. Just imagine building business with 100 like-minded entrepreneurs. Building business with 100 like-minded entrepreneurs. Do you think at that time you will be getting right environment? Right? Yes. And third and most important thing is lack of mentor, right? This is not like static situation. Your coin can come in front of your eyes at any point of time, right? But people who have been there, done that, people who have built their businesses can tell you easily what is the coin right in front of your eyes. What is the coin right in front of your eyes? And they will be helping you to remove it. That's why mentor is also really important, right? All the famous personalities in the world, all the people who have made it in their life, they have their mentor, right? They have their mentor. Even Bill Gates says that Warren Buffett is his mentor. If person like Bill Gates can have a mentor, can you, right? Even Bill Gates says that Warren Buffett is his mentor, right? Warren Buffett says that Charlie Munger is his mentor, right? Charlie Munger, who is his business partner as well, right? So these are the three main reasons because of why businesses fail, right? Because of why businesses fail, right? Now, currently you have three choices, right? Currently you have three choices. First choice and most easy choice is basically do nothing and live a life of what if, right? What if I did that? What if I like started my business at that point? What if I started doing things, right? Do nothing and just imagine like what if this happened, what if that happened. Second choice that you have is do everything by yourself, right? Read books, do everything by yourself. And this method also works, right? I'm not saying that this method won't work. This method will also work, but in this method you need to go through lot many turbulences. You need to you are going to do lot many costly mistakes, right? And as I showed you in Goenka showed you in that example, right? In agency example, potential mentor can 4x your revenue and 1/10 your price, right? You can do it by yourself. You can try around many things and you can figure it out for yourself as well. You can if you first option is really bad, do not do first option. Second option you can do, right? And third thing, you can do it with us. Have me, Goenka, and others as your mentors, and in just 4 months build business of your dream, right? Which option would you like? Which option would you like? Three. Third one. Three. I want everyone to answer, right? Three. Right. So this is what your next 4 months are going to look like. If you decide to choose first option and not do anything, right? You're currently whatever salary you are getting, you're also going to get the same salary for upcoming upcoming whatnot time, and you're going to have that regret. Why didn't I start my business, right? But if you want to join us and work with us and give 2 hours a day to work on your business, right? you can start your successful business, and slowly and steadily your business will start growing, right? That too with like having us like me, Goenka, and other coaches as your partners in that teaching you everything, right? Removing all the coins that you have in front of your eyes, right? Learning the systems, right? Learning the systems which have made us more than 70 crore rupees in total revenue, right? Having one-on-one accountability manager, right? Why everyone works in job? Why like currently why everyone works in job? Because we have accountability, right? Whenever you start business, you are doing something, you are changing something, right? You are changing something. Do you think it will be easy to just like start business parallelly while you are doing your job? Do you think it is going to be easy, right? But do you think a person calling you every day and asking you like if you have done this step and if you have done that step, what kind of problem you are facing, do you think that will make it 100x easier? Drop in 100x if you think like having a person who is going to take follow up on you every day is going to make 100x easier. Yes, 1000x, 100x, 100x, right? And also having access to a community of high net worth entrepreneurs, right, which are helping out each other. We do not have crab mentality, but who have like I'll give you shoulder to like go on top, that kind of mentality, right? Which is who are helping out each other, who are taking each other's services, who are like benefiting out of each other, who are creating value, right? Being part of that community instead of leg pullers, right? And after that, having a guaranteed and proven path which has gotten result for 480 people, right? Which has gotten result for 480 people, right? Type in big yes if you are ready to build your business with us. Type in big yes with multiple yeses in the end. Yes. Wow. I see chat box absolutely exploding. Chat box is absolutely exploding. Right? Presenting to you Corporate to Crorepati mentorship program, where me, Goenka, and other trainers who who have been there and done that, who have made crores of rupees, are going to mentor you, helping you to remove coins in front of your eyes. Not only that, are going to monitor you or whatever that you are doing, whatever steps that you're taking, and will be giving you steps that in order to like you can build your business and live your dream life, having time freedom and money freedom. Right? So this program includes everything you need to know in order to start a business, right? All the small modules, like all the things, all the skill sets I told you, which I acquired in 3 years, all the skill sets we have made sure are in this program to make you a complete entrepreneur, right? So now you must be thinking, Aditya, there are hundreds of courses, right? Hundreds of courses. Is this a course? No. In course, what happens? In course, knowledge transfer happens,
LIC
right?
लाया है
In
जीवन
course,
उत्सव
knowledge transfer
जो
happens.
जीवन
If
भर
I
के लिए
transfer knowledge, are you going
10%
to do
बीमा
anything with
राशि
it?
के साथ जीवन बीमा
If I
आज ही LIC
transfer
India
knowledge,
.in पर जाएं।
are you going to do
नियम और
anything with
शर्तें
it?
लागू।
What do I need?
मुंबईचा राजा
I teach you.
फैन का शोर सुनकर मुंबई इंडियंस की मालकिन नीता अंबानी मैच
मुंबईचा राजा
फैन का शोर सुनकर मुंबई इंडियंस की मालकिन नीता अंबानी मैच छोड़कर चले गए।
मुंबईचा राजा
फैन का शोर सुनकर मुंबई इंडियंस की मालकिन नीता अंबानी मैच छोड़कर चले गए। शुरुआत में जसप्रीत बुमराह को बॉलिंग ना देकर हार्दिक पांड्या ने बहुत ही बड़ी गलती कर दी थी और उसके बाद हैदराबाद की टीम ने एक विशाल लक्ष्य खड़ा कर दिया था। अब हार्दिक पांड्या के स्लो बैटिंग मुंबई इंडियंस के फैंस को पसंद नहीं आया। मुंबई के हार के बाद मुंबई के फैंस नीता अंबानी पर ही भड़क गए और उन्होंने नीता अंबानी को हार्दिक पांड्या को लेकर एक नारा
लगाया।
ऐसे में नीता अंबानी भी खुद की टीम के फैंस का नारा सुनकर मैच छोड़कर भाग गई।
Maybe you have some coin in front of your eye, right? Maybe you are doing it in wrong way and maybe you are losing on potential revenue, right? So basically, the agency example we gave, whatever business you are doing, that kind of scenario will happen, right? You are going to implement, we are going to see, right? After that, you are going to implement, we are going to fine tune, right? We are going to tell you what is the better way, in what way you can start, like you can do this, in what way you can build your offer, in what way you can build your niche, in what way you can sell, right? You are going to implement, we are going to fine tune, and finally you are going to implement, you are going to see. You will be that capable in these 4 months that you are going to implement and you are going to see for yourself, who is absolutely mind blown by seeing this structure of skill transfer, right? Basically, step number 1 is going to be, we are going to teach, you are going to learn. Step number 2, we are going to teach, you are going to implement. Step number 3, you are going to implement, we are going to see. After that, you are going to implement, we are going to fine tune, and you implement, you see. At this stage, you will be becoming a 10x entrepreneur, right? This is the level everyone is going to be there, whoever is part of C2C program, right? Whoever is part of C2C program. All right. So C2C, in this program, I do not want everyone, right? I do not want everyone. Yesterday, I got like more than 1300 applications, right? And we have 100 seats, right? We have 100 seats. So here are some criteria. If you fulfill this criteria, then only join, right? C2C mentorship program is for you if right, you want to take action, right? You want to take action. If you just want to learn, this program is not for you, right? You need to take action. You should be action taker, right? You need to do things, right? Second thing, you want to create impact. You want to create impact. You want to become like maybe first crorepati in your family, right? Maybe you want to like teach people to, in order to elevate their lives, right? You should be someone who is impact focused person, right? Third thing, you should have strong why, right? You should have strong why. If you do not have strong why, maybe your business is not going to go for more than 7-8 months, right? And I do not want students like that. So you should have strong why in order to join C2C program. Fourth thing, I want to give best life to your loved one, right? If you are selfish, I have seen multiple selfish people who are joining the program, and after that, like their business goes on for really good, like they made 30, 40, 50 lakh, but because they do not get that kind of support from everyone, their business, their passion just downfalls, right? So you want to give best life to your loved ones. That should be also one of the criteria, right? You want time freedom, you want money freedom, you should have drive for these things. After that, you want best help from best mentors out there, right? If you want best mentors out there, then only join C2C program, right? And C2C mentorship is not for you, strictly not for you. If you want result in months, right? If you want results in matter of days, weeks, or months, right, then this program is not for you. It will take 4 months in order to you to become a person who can implement and who can watch their own stuff and who can build their own business, right? If you are looking for some get rich quick scheme, let me tell you something. This is not a get rich quick scheme, or this is not a hack, right? This is a legit business. Like we are going to build a legit business, and it is going to require hard work, right? It is not like you come to C2C program and after that you like become billionaire or something like that. That is not going to happen. We are going to put in some processes to that effort, right? Then we are going to produce outcomes, right? It is not going to be a quick scheme, right? If you want to become, if you are looking for that, then this program is not for you. Absolutely do not join the program, right? After that, if you want to build business via watching YouTube videos, just go ahead and do it, right? Do not then this program is not for you. If you want to go ahead and watch YouTube videos and build your business, absolutely okay with that. Do not come here if you do not want mentor. And if you want to just watch videos and build your business, you can do that as well. All right. And you are not ready to put in the work,
आप सभी जानते हैं
business, right?
हमारे इलाके में दिखे तो शायद आपके जहाज भी वापस चीन नहीं जा पाएंगे। जी हाँ दोस्तों, ऐसी धमकी पहली बार किसी अन्य एशियाई देश ने चीन को दी है, वो भी भारतीय हथियारों के दम पर, जिस पर चीन आग बबूला हो चुका है, क्योंकि उसके पास फिलहाल तो भारत के इस हथियार की कोई काट नहीं। इसलिए चीन की जो भोपू न्यूज एजेंसी, या जिसे चीन का गोबर टाइम्स भी कहा जाता है, वो अब इस धमकी के लिए भारत सरकार को जिम्मेदार ठहरा रही है। तो आखिर कौन है ये देश, और इस देश ने क्यों चीन को ब्रह्मोस से उड़ाने की धमकी दी? चलिए आज की इस वीडियो में विस्तार से समझते हैं। साथ ही अगर आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब भी। मछुआरों को मछली पकड़ने देते हैं, ना ही मछलियों को बेचने दे रहे, जिस वजह से फिलीपींस का फिश मार्केट डाउनफॉल का सामना कर रहा है। शायद आपने बीते दिनों की वो वीडियो क्लिप भी जरूर देखी होगी, जिसमें 2 चीनी तटरक्षक जहाज फिलीपींस के समुद्री इलाके में घुसकर एक फिलीपींस नौका पर वाटर कैनन से हमला करके उसे परेशान कर रहे थे। और इसी घटना के बाद फिलीपींस और चाइना में समुद्री विवाद अब और भी गर्मा गया है। अब इसी मुद्दे पर गुस्सा होते हुए फिलीपींस के राष्ट्रपति फर्डिनेंड मार्कोस जूनियर ने गुरुवार को बेहद ही तीखे लफ्जों में ये कहा कि हम किसी देश से संघर्ष नहीं चाहते, लेकिन हमें जबरदस्ती डराया धमकाया जाएगा तो हम शांत भी नहीं बैठेंगे। मार्कोस ने कहा कि उनका देश किसी के अधीन होना कभी स्वीकार नहीं करेगा, चाहे इसके लिए हमें जंग ही क्यों ना करनी पड़े। और जिस दिन हमारे पास ब्रह्मोस की पहली यूनिट आ जाएगी, उस दिन के बाद हम चीन को ऐसी वार्निंग देना भी बंद कर देंगे, यानी सीधे रैपिड फायर। आपको बता दूं कि फिलीपींस और भारत के बीच जो 3000 करोड़ की ब्रह्मोस डील हुई है, उसके तहत भारत की ओर से ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल के ग्राउंड सिस्टम फिलीपींस को मुहैया किए जा चुके। अब सिर्फ मोबाइल लॉन्चर, यानी जिस वाहन पर ब्रह्मोस इंस्टॉल कर रखी है, वो फिलीपींस को मिलने बाकी है। आपकी जानकारी के लिए बता दूं कि ब्रह्मोस के पूरे यूनिट को बैटरी कहा जाता है। यह बैटरी 4 मोबाइल ऑटोनोमस लॉन्चर यानी ब्रह्मोस से लैस 4 वाहनों से बना होता है, जिसमें हर एक वाहन पर 3 ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल तैनात रह दिए। यानी इस एक बैटरी के जरिए भारतीय सेना और आगे जाकर फिलीपींस की मरीन कॉर्प्स महज 30 सेकंड्स के भीतर 12 ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल्स एक साथ फायर कर सकती है, वो भी अलग अलग टारगेट्स पर। और इतने कम समय में सामने वाला देश काउंटर अटैक करने के लिए अपने मिसाइल्स तक तैयार नहीं कर पाएगा। यही कारण है कि ब्रह्मोस से हर कोई डरता है। और फिलीपींस ने ब्रह्मोस के ऐसी 3 बैटरीज की डील भारत से की है। और फिलीपींस ने चीन को यह धमकी जारी की, यानी जल्द फिलीपींस को ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल्स मिलने वाली है, ये साफ पता चलता है। वरना वो इतने तीखे लफ्जों में चीन को धमकी देने की हिम्मत कभी नहीं दिखाता। वैसे देखा जाए तो ब्रह्मोस की यही पावर फिलहाल अर्मेनिया को भी
how you can sell your high ticket product, right? In month 1, month 2, for practice you might be selling 20,000, 30,000, 10,000 product, but in month 3 we are going to see how you can put in your offer in such a way that you can sell your product for 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 1 lakh rupees, right? High ticket selling we are going to master in month 3, and in month 4 we are going to run ads and automations, right? How you can do ads and automation. What are ads? Basically like all the organic ways you are getting leads from, but you still want to scale your business. At that point ads are important, right? We are someone who are master of ads, right? We are going to teach you how you can do ads and how you can do automations as well by doing funnels and by automating everything, right? So that's what we are going to learn in month 4, so that you'll like, even if you go on vacation, your business will go on and your machine will work smoothly and you'll be getting money out of it, right? So this program, this particular program is basically 80% hands-on application and only 20% theory, right? This particular program is 80% hands-on application and 20% theory. Whenever you read book, it is like maybe 100% theory, right? But here we have like hands-on application and doing things as primary goal, right? That's why I have kept accountability manager. It cost me a lot of it cost me a lot, right? Having intellectual people calling you every day and asking you like, have you done this or have you done that, who have built the businesses, right? So that is really, really costly for me. But why I'm doing this? Because main goal of our program is getting the outcomes. Main is that like outcome is outcome meaning you having knowledge. Here outcome meaning you building business, right? That's what outcome of this program is, right? So this program, like basically only 20% will be focused on theory and 80% we are going to focus on hands-on applications, right? So now after knowing all these things about corporate program, what do you think? How much more valuable is that as compared to MBA, right? How much more valuable is that as compared to MBA? 1000x, 10,000x, 100x, 10,000x, 100x, multiple 1000x. Now tell me, how much is cost of MBA program? How much is cost of MBA program? Average cost of MBA program? 20 lakh, 25 lakh, 10 lakh, 5 lakh, 4 lakh, 25 lakh, 20 lakh, 7 lakh, 6 lakh, 10 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, right? C2C program, now you guys have said, right? You guys have said for yourself, C2C program is at least 10x more valuable than MBA, right? And MBA program, average like cost of MBA program is 10 lakh rupees, right? Then by law, by value equation, C2C program should be 1 crore, right? C2C program should be 1 crore, right? Right or wrong? Yes? Yes. But since you are already part of B10X family, it is not going to be 1 crore for you. I'm just going to charge you 10 lakh rupees for C2C program. Who is absolutely mind blown. Aditya link. Wait. I haven't finished talking, right? Completely mind blown. Aditya want to join. Aditya, price is too much. Price is too much according like compared to what? Price is too much compared to what? Right? Just imagine, like, let me just give you one scenario, right? Let me just give Aditya link, please. I want to register. I want to be among first. Wait. Right? Payment link, please. Arre, wait, Krishna. Right? So 10 lakh compared to what? Like it is more compared to what? Right? Let me just ask you, who wants 1 crore tomorrow? Right? If I come to you with a bag full of 1 crore, full of 1 crore, I want to give you that bag. Who will want that bag? Who want to take that bag? Legit, 100% legit, right? Me, no. Why no? Right? Ask you question, don't think was there, right? Right? But you are going to get 1 crore tomorrow. But anyhow, you have to manage 10 lakh rupees that 10 lakh rupees today. Now do you think what is happening? Now do you think that, now do you know, do you understand what is happening, right? Now still people, now still if there are people like who are thinking 10 lakhs too much, this is basically 10 lakh, right? This is there. And where is my 1 crore? How can I make my 1 crore, right? This is the price of C2C program, and this is what you're going to get out of it, right? Now I can read your mind. Now I can read your mind, right? Will I be able to do it, right? So what is the first mindset shift that we did? What is the first mindset shift that we did? Everyone, I can and I will, right? Everyone put in the chat box, I can and I will, right? So is that the doubt anymore? Will I be able to do it? If everybody can, like, are you like worse than everybody? No, right? You're better than everyone. So will I be able to do it? I can and I will. Everyone drop in the chat box, I can and I will, right? Second thing, what if I don't get results? If 480 people are getting results out of it, can you? If 480 people already were able to get results out of it, can you? I can, I will, I can, I will, I can, I will, right? Is this the right time? Is this the right time? What is the right time? Right now, right? Right now is the right time, right? Right now is the right time. After that, I have debt on me. Why are you in that place firstly, right? Because of that mindset, right? Because of that mindset. If after Muni Tech, if I thought like I have debt of 1.2 crore on my head, I cannot run, right? If I had stopped, it would have taken me 20 years to take away that debt. Make sense? But I had this accelerated mindset. I had this mindset of businessman. That's why I was able to take it off really, really simply and was able to continue with my business, right? After that, I don't have skill set. Did Samrat had that skill before starting his business and making money out of it? If Samrat can you? If Samrat can you? Right? So skills is not a problem. Do I need to leave my job immediately in order to work in C2C? Is that the question? This is out of context, right? Because you need to make at least 3x of your salary, then only think about quitting job. Otherwise, I'll personally like give you good scolding, right? First of all, make 3x out of it, then only think about quitting your job, right? After that, I don't have time for this right now. If you do not have time for this right now, you are never going to have time for this ever, right? Then you need to live with that, whatever you have currently on your plate. If you do not have time for this right now, you are never going to have time for this at any time, right? This is expensive, right? So this is what program cost is, and this is what you are missing, right? Where is my 1 crore? How can I build my business? Am I going to build my business, right? This is what is happening. Now, get rid of all the negativity in your head.
Do you have the courage to make 1 crore?
Get rid of all the negativity in your head.
1 crore. You see,
and everyone drop in
मुंबई इंडियंस आईपीएल इतिहास की सबसे सफल और सबसे दमदार फ्रेंचाइजी है। आज से मुंबई इंडियंस आईपीएल खेल रही है, यानी कि पहले सीजन से। इसके लिए सब कुछ गलत हो रहा है। आपने सफल कप्तान को हटा के नया कप्तान लाए। आप पहले दोनों मैच हार चुके हैं और आपके कप्तान की तो उनकी हर तरफ हूटिंग हो रही है, मतलब हर तरह से फैन आर्मी उनको बुरा ट्रोल कर रही है। और अब स्थिति इतनी खराब हो गई है कि इस टीम में 3 ग्रुप बन गए हैं। वो कौन-कौन से ग्रुप हैं और वो ग्रुप कैसे ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं, आपको मैं समझाने की कोशिश करता हूं। देखिए, पहला ग्रुप, जो सबसे पहला ग्रुप है, वो पूर्व कप्तान रोहित शर्मा का ग्रुप है, जिसमें जसप्रीत बुमराह भी हैं और जिसमें तिलक वर्मा भी हैं। जसप्रीत बुमराह और तिलक वर्मा हम जानते हैं कि रोहित शर्मा के बहुत लॉयल हैं। देखिए, ये सच्चाई है कि रोहित के अंदर जो एक बार खेल लिया, वो हार्दिक पांड्या का वो रोहित का दीवाना हो जाता है, रोहित का फैन हो जाता है। और उसी तरह से जसप्रीत बुमराह, तिलक वर्मा भी रोहित शर्मा का वही सम्मान करते हैं, रोहित शर्मा का वही आदर करते हैं। और ये पूरी तरह से लॉयल हैं, पूरी तरह से कमिटेड हैं अपने कप्तान रोहित शर्मा के। आगे बढ़ते हैं। दूसरा ग्रुप है हार्दिक पांड्या का, हार्दिक पांड्या की अगुवाई कर रहे हैं। और उस ग्रुप में आते हैं ईशान किशन, वो ईशान किशन जिन्हें इंडियन टीम के हर फॉर्मेट से बाहर कर दिया गया, हर की बन गई। वैसे भी ईशान हार्दिक की बहुत पहले से बहुत अच्छी बनती है, इनका इक्वेशन बहुत अच्छा है। जब से एमआई में ईशान आया, हार्दिक की बॉलिंग है बड़ी अच्छी रही है। तो हार्दिक पांड्या जहां ईशान किशन को हटाकर खिलाड़ी, देखिए आपके साथ बड़े खिलाड़ी रोहित शर्मा है, हार्दिक पांड्या है, ईशान किशन है, जसप्रीत बुमराह, तिलक वर्मा है, वो बड़े इंडियन नाम है जिनका प्लेयर है। बाकी जो विदेश पे अपने गेम पे फोकस कर रहे हैं और बाकी जो बच जाते खिलाड़ी उनको कोई मतलब नहीं है। बाकी बचे हुए खिलाड़ी का तीसरा ग्रुप है जिन्हें इन दोनों ग्रुपों से कोई मतलब नहीं है। ये जो विवाद चल रहा है कोई मतलब नहीं, वो आ रहे हैं, अपना प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, टीम को जीत दिलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो हो नहीं पा रहा। तो जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि एमआई में 3 ग्रुप बन चुके हैं और जिसका जो असर है उनके परफॉर्मेंस में दिख रहा है। दोनों मैच में, पहले मैच में क्लोज मैच आ रहे, दूसरे मैच में बुरी हार का सामना करना पड़ा। और जो तस्वीरें सामने आई, तस्वीरें बहुत अच्छी, किस तरह से आर्गुमेंट हो रहे हैं मैदान पर, तू मैं चल रही है, नोक-झोंक देखने को मिल रही है। तो ये एमआई जैसी टीम के
skill transfer we are going to do in this program, right? So that just hasn't worked for us, but this has worked for 480 plus other working professionals just like you, right? This has worked for 480 plus other working professionals just like you, right? Dipti, if Dipti, after being from Indian Air Force, if she can do it, can you? If Dipti can you? If Dipti can make 75 lakh rupees in 12 months, can you? The question is, can you? Right? If Monul as a AI coach can make 50,000 rupees in just 2 weeks, can you? If Stalin can make 9 lakh rupees in 5.5 months, can you? Right? If Neha as an image coach can make 13 lakh rupees in 4 months, can you? If Rajiv can make 20 lakh rupees in 6 months, can you? If Ronit can make 1.53 crore in single month, can you? Can you? Right? Want to become someone like this? Do you want to become someone like them? Yes, yes, yes. You want to become better than them, right? Not like them. You want to overcome them. Like you have to get better than them, right? That should be mindset. I'll be becoming better than them, right?
भारत ने मालदीव को इस तरह से रगड़ा था कि अब मालदीव आदेशों पर काम करते थे। हालांकि मुइजू ने किसी देश का नाम तो नहीं लिया और न ही किसी राजनयिक का नाम लिया। मालदीव के राष्ट्रपति मुइजू ने पब्लिक सर्विस मीडिया के साथ एक इंटरव्यू के दौरान सैन्य ड्रोन की खरीद को लेकर विपक्ष की आलोचना के बारे में पूछे गए एक सवाल का जवाब देते हुए कहा कि साल 2018 से 2023 तक मालदीवियन डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी के पास भी संसद में बहुमत था। हालांकि पार्टी मालदीव की स्वतंत्रता की रक्षा करने में विफल रही और इसे उन्होंने एक विदेशी देश के हाथों में छोड़ दिया। इब्राहिम सोलेह ने एक विदेशी राजदूत के आदेशों पर काम किया, जिसके परिणाम स्वरूप देश को काफी नुकसान हुआ। हमने आर्थिक सहित सभी अर्थों में अपनी स्वतंत्रता खो दी। ये सब करने के बाद वे इन सब का हल करने और देश को वापस रास्ते पर लाने के हमारे प्रयासों को स्वीकार नहीं करेंगे, जो मालदीव के लोग चाहते हैं। समाचार एजेंसी पीटीआई की एक रिपोर्ट की माने तो मालदीव ने मार्च की शुरुआत में अपने विशाल विशेष आर्थिक क्षेत्र में गश्त के लिए तुर्की से निगरानी ड्रोन खरीदे हैं और ड्रोन को संचालित करने के लिए एक ड्रोन बेस स्थापित करने की योजना भी बनाई है। उन्होंने जनवरी में चीन से लौटने पर संकेत दिए थे कि सरकार निगरानी ड्रोन हासिल करने पर विचार कर रही। ड्रोन की कीमत के बारे में पूछे गए सवाल पर मुइजू ने कहा कि वो पारदर्शिता में विश्वास करते हैं, लेकिन किसी भी देश को ऐसे सैन्य रहस्यों का खुलासा नहीं करना चाहिए। ऐसे मामलों में जो राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है, मैं हमारे रक्षा बल के प्रमुख और हमारे जनरलों के परामर्श पर बहुत अधिक निर्भर हूं, इसलिए मैं उनकी सलाह का पालन करूंगा और उनकी बात सुनूंगा। मालदीव की स्वतंत्रता का कोई मूल्य नहीं लगाया जा सकता और ये वास्तव में अनमोल है। वैसे तुर्की के साथ डील करके मुइजू ने यह साबित कर दिया कि वो भारत विरोधी गतिविधियां और भारत के विरोधियों के साथ हमेशा खड़े रहेंगे। हालांकि भारत ने मुइजू की एक चाल का पलटवार किया और मुइजू को बता दिया कि अगर मालदीव की मौजूदा सरकार ने पाकिस्तान की तरफ बदतमीजी की तो उनका भी हाल वही होगा जो आज पाकिस्तान का है। खैर, मुइजू के इस बयान को लेकर आपका क्या कुछ कहना है, कमेंट कर जरूर बताएं। ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, भारत तक।
एशिया कप में जीतने वाली महिला टीम को बधाई देते जय शाह अंग्रेजी में अटके तो जबरदस्त ट्रोल हो गए और वरिष्ठ वकील प्रशांत भूषण ने उनके टैलेंट पर कटाक्ष करते हुए बीजेपी के परिवारवाद को लेकर फुल मजे लिए। प्रशांत भूषण ने निबंध सुनाने के अंदाज में जय शाह की अंग्रेजी बोलने और अटकने पर कटाक्ष करते हुए कहा, पकोड़े बेचने से बचाते हुए कम से कम गैर परिवारवादी बीजेपी ने इस आदमी को तो बीसीसीआई सेक्रेटरी की नौकरी दे दी। यानी प्रशांत भूषण ने आरोप लगा दिया कि एक तरफ अमित शाह और पीएम मोदी परिवारवाद का आरोप दूसरे दलों पर लगाते हैं, फिर कैसे जय शाह जैसे लोग बीसीसीआई में इतने बड़े पद पर पहुंच जाते हैं। वहीं सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता हंसराज मीणा ने जय शाह के टैलेंट को लेकर कहा, बीसीसीआई के सेक्रेटरी जय शाह को सुनिए, इनमें आखिर कौन सी काबिलियत है, बस यही कि ये गृह मंत्री अमित शाह के बेटे हैं। जय शाह के अंग्रेजी में अटकने पर पब्लिक मजे लेते हुए नितिन गडकरी का ये वीडियो शेयर कर रही है और कह रही है कि टैलेंट की कोई कदर नहीं है और बीसीसीआई में जय शाह जैसे लोग परिवारवाद की वजह से सेक्रेटरी बन गए।
अच्छे घोड़ों को नहीं है घास और गधे खा रहे चौबंदराज।
कुल मिलाकर अंग्रेजी बोलने को लेकर जय शाह दूसरी बार सोशल मीडिया पर ट्रोल हुए हैं और पब्लिक मजे ले रही है कि इससे अच्छी अंग्रेजी तो 5वीं क्लास का बच्चा भी बोल लेता है। क्या जय शाह को अंग्रेजी में अटकने पर ऐसे ट्रोल करना और परिवारवाद की वजह से इतनी बड़ी पोस्ट पर
सौरव गांगुली कैसी कप्तानी होती? एक तो आपने बताया कि दादा की कनपट्टी सफेद हो गई।
गांगुली का एक्चुअली एहसान है बहुत सारे प्लेयर के ऊपर। मैं तो एहसानमंद हूं उनका कि उनके 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 वजह से मैं इंडिया खेला, वो जॉन राइट, क्योंकि जब वो कैप्टन बने तो उन्होंने कोई भेदभाव नहीं किया, यार तू कहीं से भी हो।
भेदभाव होता था
मतलब पहले कल्चर था ना कि उनको किसी सेलेक्टर को लगता था कि जो अच्छी क्रिकेट हो रही है वो सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र में हो रही है, मुंबई में हो रही है, मुंबई के लोग बड़े बड़ा खेलते हैं या कर्नाटक बैंगलोर में खेलते हैं, तो सेलेक्टर्स का ऐसा मानना था कि भाई यहाँ से प्लेयर निकलते हैं। और जब सौरव गांगुली निकले बने कैप्टन तो उन्होंने बोला नहीं, टैलेंट पूरे दुनिया में है, पूरे इंडिया में है, पूरे गाँव में है, आप नजर रखो, निकाल के लाओ प्लेयर। वो उनकी मानसिकता थी। अब धोनी का रांची से आए, धोनी मैं इलाहाबाद से आया हूँ, छोटे शहर से निकला, वीरू सहवाग नजफगढ़ से निकले, दिल्ली के लिए खेलो। तो जॉन राइट एज अ फॉरेन कोच, उसने पहले इंडियन कोचेस बहुत थे, तो उनकी जो निगाह थी ऐसी थी, मतलब जो भी दिख रहा सामने, पर हेलीकॉप्टर भी उड़ाना जरूरी होता है कि आप यहाँ से देखो तो आपका दायरा बढ़ जाता है। वो जॉन राइट ने किया, लोगों से पूछना, मुझसे पूछा कि यार कौन अच्छा खेलता है डोमेस्टिक में, क्या प्लेयर, तो वो उनको इंटरेस्ट था बात करने का। गांगुली ने काम किया कि भाई किसी गाँव से किस इलाके के साथ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कैन यू विन द गेम फॉर इंडिया, कैन यू बी अ मैच विनर, हम पिक कर लेंगे, खेलना आता ना आपको भाई, आ जाओ। ये सौरव गांगुली ने हमको खुद बोला और पिक भी किया, उनके जो मुझे पता ना किस तरह से उनकी मेंटालिटी है। और ये जॉन राइट गांगुली ने मिलकर वो जो एक बदलाव लाए इंडियन क्रिकेट में, जब हम खेलने में अच्छा शुरुआत कर दी, नंबर 7 पे अगर मैंने मैच जिताया है तो गांगुली का बहुत रोल है। गांगुली ने भी हमें नंबर 7 का वो नंबर दिया है, कोई खराब नंबर नहीं है, नंबर 7 क्यों खिला रहा हूँ, नंबर 7 में कभी खेले ही नहीं, मैं तो नंबर 3 खेलता हूँ यूपी के लिए और नंबर 7 खिला रहा हूँ, पर गांगुली ने ये रोल है भाई, नंबर 7 पे आप अगर 30 बॉल 30 रन बना रहे हो, मेरे लिए आपने अपना काम कर दिया, एज गुड एज समबडी इज गेटिंग 90-100 बीइंग एन ओपनर। तो वो कर दिया डिफरेंस कि तुम जो सचिन सहवाग काम कर रहे हैं, आप फिनिशिंग का रोल कर रहे हो, आपका भी वही योगदान है टीम में, इतने बड़े प्लेयर मेरे लिए आप हो। ये मुझे बोला है उन्होंने, युवराज सिंह को बोला है, 6-7 कभी ओवर मिलेंगे, 4-3-4 मारे, विकेट चला गया, लोग बोलेंगे स्टैटमेंट दिखा देगा कि 5 इनिंग में क्या आपने 50 नहीं बनाए, पर स्टैटमेंट ये नहीं बोलेगा एक्जैक्टली कि कभी 3 ओवर मिले, कभी 2 ओवर मिले, कभी टीम के लिए मारने में आउट हो गया। पर सौरव गांगुली का भरोसा हम पे था कि फर्क नहीं पड़ा लोग क्या बोल रहे, तुम नंबर 7 पे जा रहे हो, टीम के लिए खेल रहे हो, मैं आपको बैक करूंगा। ये श्योरिटी थी उनके तरफ से।
इसीलिए क्या जब सौरव गांगुली और जॉन राइट का दौर बीता तो आपको फिर मौके नहीं मिले?
फर्क पड़ा मुझे, बिल्कुल सही बात बोली आपने, क्योंकि जो नए कोचेस आते हैं, नए कैप्टन, नए सेलेक्टर भी होते हैं ना, उस टाइम किरण मोरे, जॉन राइट, गांगुली, तीनों के साथ भी अगर चीफ सेलेक्टर है, रोहित शर्मा है, द्रविड़, ये तीनों मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं, एक का काम नहीं हो रहा है। कोई भी अगर चीज़ें निकल के आती हैं तो वहाँ हामी भरी आती है, चयन करता राहुल द्रविड़, रोहित शर्मा की, रोहित शर्मा बोलेगा भाई मुझे लगता है ये होना चाहिए, तीनों बोलेंगे हाँ ठीक है चलो इस तरीके से करते हैं काम। उस टाइम पे ऐसा था। फिर जब गांगुली गए, जॉन राइट गए, सेलेक्टर चेंज हो गया, विंसरकर सेलेक्टर बन गए, विंसरकर साहब, ग्रेग चैपल आ गए, तो उनकी अपनी मानसिकता थी, उनका अपना सोचने का तरीका था, उनको प्लेयर अपने तरीके से चाहिए थे।
काल सोलापूर जिल्ह्याचे पालकमंत्री चंद्रकांत पाटील यांचा पंढरपूर दौरा होता। यात त्यांनी पंढरपूर तालुक्यातील सरकोली येथील रस्त्याच्या लोकार्पण सोहळ्यासाठी हजेरी लावली। त्यावेळी त्यांच्यासोबत सोलापूर लोकसभा मतदारसंघाचे खासदार डॉक्टर जयसिद्धेश्वर महास्वामी हे देखील उपस्थित होते। यावेळी सरकोली येथील तरुणांनी या नेते मंडळी समोरच मराठा आरक्षणाच्या घोषणा दिल्या व निवडणूक झाल्यापासून तब्बल 5 वर्षांनी खासदार जयसिद्धेश्वर महास्वामी गावात आले म्हणून त्यांचं तरुणांनी अभिनंदनही केलं। त्यांच्या अभिनंदनाच्या चक्क घोषणाच दिल्या गेल्या। या घोषणांमुळे मंत्री, आमदार व खासदार यांनी कार्यक्रम पुरकता घेत कार्यक्रमातून पळ काढला।
गेल्या लोकसभेच्या नंतर आपल्याला या आचारसंहिता लागण्यासाठी आधी आपल्याला आपले खासदार दिसले त्याबद्दल ग्रामस्थांच्या वतीने त्यांचं अभिनंदन। 5 वर्षानंतर आपले खासदार आपल्याला दिसल्याबद्दल परत एकदा अभिनंदन। गेल्या लोकसभेच्या नंतर आपल्याला या आचारसंहिता लागण्यासाठी आधी आपल्याला आपले खासदार दिसले त्याबद्दल ग्रामस्थांच्या वतीने त्यांचं अभिनंदन। 5 वर्षानंतर आपले खासदार आपल्याला दिसल्याबद्दल
पूरा दिन ट्रेडिंग करना बंद करो, ये एडवाइस मैं अपने सारे स्टूडेंट्स को देता हूँ, बिकॉज उससे ओवर ट्रेडिंग होती।
दोस्तों ये कोटेशन रीजन क्या है, कॉर्पोरेट एक्शन होता हुआ दिखा है, तो इसमें डरने की जरूरत नहीं है। ये कंपनी आप देखोगे 60,000 करोड़ की मार्केट कैप है और बहुत ही डिसेंट कंपनी देखने मिलती है। अगर आप एक अच्छी कंपनी को आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हो जो भविष्य में अच्छे रिटर्न बना के दे, एक डिसेंट रिटर्न दे, मतलब आपके पैसे डबल कर दे, 300% रिटर्न बना के दे, तो ये सब कंपनी आपको दे सकती है। अगर आप देखोगे ना कंपनी किस तरह के सेक्टर में काम करती है, किस तरह की सर्विसेज देती है, तो आपको देखने मिलेगा यहाँ पे बहुत चीजें हैं जिस तरह की कंपनी एक बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है। तो एक आईटी कंपनी है, तो आईटी में तो बहुत सर्टिफाइड इनका बिजनेस देखने को मिलता है, इसलिए कंपनी इतनी जबरदस्त तरीके से ग्रो कंपनी है जिनके बारे में आपको जरूर एक बार पढ़ना चाहिए। कंपनी का नाम क्या है? कंपनी का नाम है के-सॉल्व इंडिया लिमिटेड। ये कंपनी बहुत ही डिसेंट है और नेक्स्ट लेवल पे जाने की और लगातार कंपनी प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट करती है। कंपनी के बारे में पढ़ना, क्योंकि कंपनी अगर ग्रोथ ग्लोबल प्रेजेंस की बात करेंगे, बहुत छोटी कंपनी है, ब्लॉकचेन, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स है। और अगर आप मैक्सिमम चार्ट देखते हो ना, कंपनी ने शानदार रिटर्न बना के दिए हैं अपने इन्वेस्टर को। और आप देखोगे यहाँ पर तो पहले ये एसएमई स्टॉक हुआ करता था, और लेकिन अभी देखोगे ये हमें इजीली अवेलेबल है। अगर आप मिनिमम क्वांटिटी लेना चाहो तो आप ले सकते हो। 2700% की रिटर्न देखी कंपनी हमें करेक्शन देखने को मिल रही है, लेकिन करेक्शन आपको देखो यहाँ भी देखने मिला था। अब देखो यहाँ पे 37% तक का करेक्शन था, और करेक्शन में होने के बाद रिकवरी भी होती दिखती है ना। अब इस कंपनी में क्या होता है, जब ऑर्डर मिलता है कंपनी में तो तेजी आती है, और ऑर्डर मिलता है और तेजी आती है, फिर ऑर्डर मिलता है तेजी आती है। लेकिन कभी कभी कंपनी में ऑर्डर नहीं मिलते हैं, कंपनी क्या होता है कि कभी कभी ऑर्डर डिफर हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि आईटी कंपनी में सब देखने को मिल जाता है, तो उसमें भयंकर करेक्शन देखने को मिलता है, क्योंकि कंपनी के रिजल्ट उतने सेटिस्फाई नहीं आते हैं। ये सब चीज कहीं ना कहीं हमें अपडेट रखनी चाहिए। कंपनी की मार्केट कैप बहुत छोटी है,